Hello my friends. So I have a couple layouts to share with you for how to kill a kit with style for May 2019. It's so weird. Like this month I had the hardest time coming into my scrap room and just getting to work even though I wanted to. And I think the reason why is where we live. I live in Michigan. It finally started to get nice out and I was having the most difficult time staying away from the outdoors and wanting to do outside chores and all that kind of stuff. So there might be a little change up in June. I might move a bunch of stuff upstairs to try to scrapbook upstairs and be a part of the great weather and all that. I wonder if you can scrapbook outside. I don't know. All right, so let me show you the couple things I came up with really quickly. And I was just responding to a couple of challenges and that kind of thing. So these are just kind of fun. This right here is a photo of my son. He was in Grand Rapids, Michigan, which is on the west side of our state. I guess kind of in the middle and then on the west side. His girlfriend was kind enough. She takes pictures and sends them to me, or he takes pictures and sends them. And I was just doing a scrap lift here, and it's a scrap lift ish because there was a bunch of stars, but I kind of ended up putting them in a bit of a directional movement, and then that's it. Have you guys used these? I had these like the full pack a long time ago, maybe in a Hip Kit Club kit, but this was in the kit that I was using, and so that worked for calling it West Michigan Memories. I had some of these absolutely massive sequins that I picked up recently at Joann's. So I did red, gold, and blue, kind of a red, white, and blue kind of thing. My son is wearing dark blue jeans and a red shirt, which he wears red, navy, black, gray. Like that's about as colorful as it's gonna get in regular street clothes for him. So that is that. And remember that my kit was comprised of a ton of goodies. Oh, I see a sticker trying to escape from somewhere. A ton of goodies that I got from the take table at a retreat I went on, and it turned out they were from Sarah's Scraps. So I am just using up bits of her old kits and kind of having a ball with it. Like even this really great Flare Time to Shine was in there. So that was really, really fun. And these little letters, these were from the Reset Girl collection. So I have something that's definitely supposed to be from more of a feminine collection in here and all that. So you never know what you can combine to make new goodies. So I have that one. And then I sticky note everything because I can never remember what I'm up to. This one right here, this was fun. I put this kit together from within the kits. And I think this is from Reset Girl, this piece here. But the rest was from kind of like a Father's Day collection. It was really, really cute. There's a bunch from this Goodfellows, and then there was all these, I don't have all the packaging, so, you know, I have stuff in my bin from that collection. So it was lots of fun, and I also have things like this Pink Paisley Outfitters, puffy stickers that were in some of the kit stuff too. So this is my husband here, and he stood in on a golf league with one of his buddies. He doesn't golf a lot, but I'll of course ask for pictures of him doing it. He scoffed at the title for PGA bound because he apparently doesn't feel he is PGA bound. I don't know. So in the Father's Day collection, they had all kinds of things with ties in it, and really great, the color palette with the green and this really, really pale aqua. And generally, I would try to grab colors that went more with what the subject is wearing, but it feels kind of like this blue is popping right off the page against the orange. So it totally works out. So I popped up this great little hand that's pointing here. Have a little bit of the puffy stickers. This little timepiece here, I stuck underneath this heart that's in this little frame piece I have. This is a great little frame piece. It had some kind of wording beneath it that I didn't, it said like Technicolor or Technichrome or something like that. Didn't need that. These are also from that Reset Girl collection, the little words I used. And you can't hardly tell at all, but it's, there's like a little pink background on them. It's kind of like a pink graph. This is having the hardest time with focusing. It does not like what I'm doing today. All right, so, and once again, this was a scrap lift as well. I will try to go ahead and link the Facebook group. It's a newer group, and I think every Friday they come out with a new scrap lift for you to do. And let me tell you, it makes your layout go together so incredibly quickly. So I would be watching for those because, let's see, they go up every Friday. So sometime that week in my kids, I will probably be scrap lifting again because these came together. My photo is not staying down. These came together so incredibly quickly. I was really surprised. I have adhesive on here and it does not care. It is not staying on the foam. So I thought I will go ahead and put a little bit of my favorite liquid adhesive down really quickly because that's just rude. I mean, come on now. I'm in the middle of filming and it tried to escape. So let's get that lined up a little bit. Go ahead and stick that on. So that's what this layout is all about. My husband off golfing. I am getting the worst glare. Let's see. There we go. Slightly darker, but the glare is also gone. So there we go. So that was cool. Really liked how that one turned out because, like I said, the scrap lift made it so easy. And now this one, I decided to work off of a sketch that was at Redefine Creative. And I used all of these fun goodies that were in this kit that I got from Sarah's stuff that she gave up on the table. And I think all of it is from Reset Girl Collection. And I thought it was fantastic. So the reason why it's kind of cool, this is my oldest daughter, Shay. And she is doing another internship this summer, but she wants to work at this place as well. It's United Shore Mortgage here in Michigan. And so it was her, she said, first day done. And so I grabbed out anything that kind of looked like office or work based. And my title is Girl, You Are Amazing. Says like a boss. Has her name in the little sticker letters. Be amazing, life is good. And then Planning 101. It says get your crafty on. She does not get her crafty on. Planning like a boss. Planner girl tells all. She does organize and plan and organize. And in the sketch that we had, it definitely had this big circular stitched element here. And so I just used like the little word stickers and goodies that were in this collection. Let me show you what I mean. And none of this was used. Sarah didn't use any of these great pieces before she gave up this great kit. So all of these pieces that are gone here are what made up my circle. And then I was able to use a lot of this collection. I'm really excited about it. So that's what all of that is. And like I said, this is just from a little sketch challenge at Redefine Creative. So I thought that came together ever so well. And since I only did the one other layout this month, using all of these goodies, it was this one. And I did show this to you previously. I think there's a process video. There is, which you can see in my playlist. Anyway, so I also did this one of my oldest daughter, Shay, and her boyfriend at a lake in the Upper Peninsula that they went to. So that was the rest of my product or my layouts. Now, I did not even come close to killing this kit. There was going to be no way that was going to happen because I put together a massive, massive, massive kit. That is like the darkest ever. How weird. Anyway, I put together the darkest kit ever. So it was not going to get killed off. So I still have all of these great alphas. She had included a ton of alphas in her kits. I think I took 4 kits off of the table. So, I mean, since I'm here doing this with you, I figure I'm just going to go ahead and re-kit up the collections while I'm sitting here talking to you. So I have 2 full sheets of the Reset Girl and the sticker sheet. But look at how great this is. I mean, these are definitely going to be, I don't think she used any of this collection right here. And I have some bits and pieces of all of these scraps, as well as some of the pieces that were in these die cuts. I barely use the die cuts because I really concentrated on using the chipboard for no good reason. They were just there, and so I went with it. So I have a whole bunch of this to use again, and definitely keeping all of it because I loved this one. Then these were all the scraps that she had in her, in all of the kits, and I just put them all together. So I will go ahead and separate them out again in the event that I can use anything. Like this was Reset Girl. So, and then there's a couple like this right here that will go really, really well with these camping things. And I don't know if this is part of the Pink Paisley collection or not, but definitely goes together perfectly. So I'm going to go ahead and get all my goodies from Sarah separated back out. Oh, the Outfitters goes with the Outfitters. I know that. And I'm going to separate them back out into kits and get ready to start playing with all of my June goodies. Okay, we'll see you next week for all of the fun stuff coming up for June. Bye-bye, everyone.